G'day folks, my name is William Hitsky. I am fearless and I am enough. First of all, I want to say from the bottom of my heart a really sincere thank you for all the support that I received from the first video that I put out nearly 2 weeks ago. It took a lot of courage for me. It was a big challenge for me to step into that, and I had a lot of support doing that, so I just really want to say thank you so much. The purpose of this video, however, is to just tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about my journey in personal development, and a bit about my journey in general. So in 2010, just before I started year 12, my parents put me through an advanced leadership course for teenagers. That was held here in Australia, and that was it created a big shift in my life, and it helped me go from a place of victim mentality to responsibility. It taught me a lot of lessons and really helped me move forward in my life. And that year in school, I did so much better. My grades improved, my relationships improved, and I really learned that through the feedback that I was getting from other people. The year after that, 2011, I was fortunate enough that I went to just outside San Francisco, actually, to staff the same course with teenagers from the USA. And that, again, was just another huge experience for me. You get to go through the whole course again. You think, going there, I was sort of thinking, oh, okay, I've done this once before. I'm the help. I'm there to teach them, and I know everything. And the reality of it was just doing the course over again. And getting to sort of experience that, which really created a big shift again in my life. And that's when I realized that personal development and helping others was really my calling in life. And that's what I'm meant to do. For the following years after that, probably 2012 and 13, I spent working with a couple of different companies, doing just staffing courses with them, attending courses as a student, doing a bit of public speaking through some network marketing that I was doing as well. And from then after that, I sort of moved away from it a little bit, and I had my party years. I moved overseas, did some travel, learned what it's like to be an adult and all that sort of stuff. And it wasn't until probably late 2017, I was in a really low point in my life. I was going through some real depression after a few things that I went through, a couple of heartbreaks and things like that. I mean, you all know what I'm talking about. We've all been to that place. And that's when I discovered personal development again. And I bumped into a friend. We organized to meet up. I saw on Facebook, of all places, that he was going to be in Australia, and I caught up with him. And we were sort of talking, and for an hour maybe, he's asking me all about me and talking about me, and I'm thinking, I'm just having such a really good time catching up. And I realized I hadn't actually asked him what he's doing, and he sort of said, have I told you a bit about what I'm doing now? And I said, no, I haven't. He said, remember that course we met on in 2011? I'm now running very similar courses in the Philippines, and I've started my own company, and I've already had thousands of people go through my courses. I'd love to have you there to support me. And that, for me, I just thought immediately, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get back into personal development, and I'm going to get back on my feet. I'm going to work through everything that I've gone through, and I'm going to make my way to being the best person that I can be possible. And so that was October last year. I went over to staff one of his courses, and then beginning of this year again, I went as a student for a life coaching course, which is a bit of what I do. I have a couple of different things I'm doing at the moment, but from that, I'm on a 60-day course at the moment, which a lot of you have already seen bits and bobs on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, and that's where a lot of these questions are coming from, people asking me what I'm doing, and that's why I'm making this video. And basically, that's a 60-day intensive course where we set business and personal goals, like really, really big ones. It's a collective of people to come together to support each other, a mastermind, if you will. And so my professional goal for that course was to start my own company here in Australia, doing personal development, life coaching, running seminars and workshops. And on that note, I'm really excited to announce that in December this year, I'll be running my first ever workshop here in Australia with the support of my coach and mentor, who has coached thousands of people in the Philippines and is making a huge impact over there. And I'm so excited to be bringing that here to Australia and to be just stepping into courage and really moving forward in my life. So any questions, chuck them in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you about anything and everything. If you like what I'm doing, hit like. Any and all support is super duper welcome. Peace, love, and gratitude. Thank you so much for watching. And in the next week, actually, I'll release a lot more information about that workshop. I can't tell you everything just yet. Everything's still being finalized and signing paperwork and paying people money and all that sort of stuff. But please keep your eyes peeled, because there'll be more info on that soon. Thanks so much.